The Springs is a large natural land bench located halfway up Kunanyi, Mount Wellington, and is so named because it is the spot of a natural freshwater source. Roughly rectangular in shape and fairly flat, it has open grassed areas and tracts of eucalypt forest and heathland. The Springs has a cool climate and receives an average yearly rainfall of around 1,400 millimetres. Snow often falls in winter, but the mountain road is usually passable as far as the Springs. The area is refreshing and sometimes beneficial for people. For example, in 1862, a man named Richard Sutcliffe arrived at the Springs to recover from a disease. He later wrote, "Being for years past suffering from disease of the chest and lungs, I was ordered by my medical advisor in Melbourne to visit your island for change of air. I accordingly came over here, pitched my tent at the humble and rustic abode of Mr. Wood at the Springs, where I have been for the last fortnight, and so recovered am I in health, even during this short time, that I return from your delightful island a new man, perfectly restored in health and strength, which with God's blessing I am in a great degree indebted to Mr. Wood for his many acts of kindness and attention, as well as to the salubrious air of your beautiful mountain." Since the establishment of Hobart in 1804, the Springs has provided fresh water to the local population. Recreational activities began at the Springs in the 1830s and steadily grew over the years, prompting the construction of timber huts. In 1859, the aforementioned Mr. Wood started providing visitors with refreshments and accommodation with the help of his family. The Gadd family took over providing refreshments, but not accommodation, in the early 1890s. In 1907, the Springs Hotel was built at a cost of £3,300. It burned down 60 years later and was never rebuilt. Unemployment relief programs during the 1920s saw workers cutting firewood and upgrading walking tracks in and around the Springs. A garden showcasing native Tasmanian flora was established in 1931. Between 1934 and 1936, a group of workers lived at the Springs while they built Pinnacle Road, which now allows people to reach the summit of Kunanyi, Mount Wellington, by car or bus. The Springs remains a popular recreational area today. There are several picnic tables, a shelter, and public toilets. A semi-permanent cafe called Lost Freight provides visitors with hot food and drinks.